People followed the light without question, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Yeehaw! Hey, this looks pretty good. You sure you didn't nab it from some highfalutin pro shop? Gosh, I feel all the rain clouds being chased away. I can't wait to get back out on the trail and try this thing out. Here's your pay as promised. Be seeing ya.
People are gonna keep making weapons. Whatever you say.
Sorry.
Go overboard with that.
Well, this isn't Saloon Night Live, but I'm always happy to accommodate my loyal listeners. I'd be glad to tell you one right now. Once upon a time, there was a brave little bumbleant.
Bird story.
Oh, a story about birds. Well, I guess we all like to see a bit of ourselves in the narrative. Let me think. All right, so this is a bit of a longer one. You know, there's a kind of bird called the bird. It's got its unique name from the distinct sound it makes, similar to someone saying, It's relevant, but we'll get back to that. The stage is set, with a young thief being pursued under the cover of the following chaos. He hides under the window of a woman's boudoir. The man stood by the woman's window, pleaded with her not to scream, not to draw attention. The woman readily agreed. The thief, grateful for the assistance, couldn't help but return nightly under the cover of darkness.
Bad story!
Come on, don't interrupt. I'm getting there. Anyway, this guy, he poured his heart out to her. moving words making even the coldest heart concede. She listened carefully, heeding his words with utterance of acceptance. Now this man, he believed he had won over her heart. He truly felt his words had laid the foundation to true love. He took the final step and confessed his love. The woman agreed without hesitation. The man, pushed on by love, decided to propose. He went to the house, but the family were surprised. They were clueless. There was no woman in the window talking all night. I think by now I need not say it. I'm sure you've guessed. In the window of the boudoir lived a caged bird. From beginning to end, the words of acceptance were simply the utterings of a very unique bird.
Wow, what a twist.
I saw it coming from a mile away.
Well, can't please everybody.
Let's just not go overboard with that.
The Church of the Light represents peace.
Hey, Katori, you can't call her that. I don't care how many times she breaks the machine. I mean, it's weird how strong she is, but come on, that's just mean. How about something impressive like Supergal or Super Lady?
All right, fine. We'll go with Supergal. But that's how I run my business. You break my machines, you get a nickname. You should know that better than anyone, Goggles.
Look, I apologize for spilling my sand tea. I paid you back. Can we please just...
In fact, I should come up with something worse, considering this is the 10th friggin' Punchotron she's busted.
About that, President Yan told me to tell you, we can't keep accepting game tokens to repair your machines. So, if you want to commission a new Punchotron, just slap it up on the old commission borderino. Sorry. I'll see ya. Bye.
Ah, what's the, haps? No commissions today? You don't know about that family in town? Yeah, there's two of them, Supergal and Super Dude. They saved a talking fish, or got 3 wishes, or something. The dude I kinda get, but the girl's 50-something kilos, and she punches like a freight train. Broke my machine. Hey, I don't suppose you have time to help me out with a little favor? A commission of sorts, but just between us, see? With payments coming in the form of non-fungible golden goose tokens. Better than smelly old goals, am I right? Really? You will? That's great. And I won't always have to pay you in tokens. This arrangement is just a temporary one, pending me not being broke anymore. But yeah, when you get time, just check out my machine over at the game center. It's the busted one. Maybe you could take a look at it and see what it needs? Probably some materials and then that special little love tap you builders do. And if it's not too much trouble, maybe reinforce it a bit with higher quality materials? Supergal will be back. Hey, how you going? Let me just bounce something off you. Kinda random, but I'm thinking about joining the World Literature Club. The first book is free. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that free book and then unsubscribe. What do you think about that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, surely they wouldn't implement such a policy if they weren't prepared to eat some losses due to folks like me. Yeah, thanks for helping me justify my behavior.
Howdy. Hey there. Ah. Wow. Uh-huh.
Hey, has Owen told you about his new idea? It's even been approved by the church and all. We're going to make the world a better place. Ah, let me fill you in then. Short of it is, some small villages around SANDROCK are just scraping by, eating sand rice 3 meals a day. Owen, being the boss he is, decided to step up and ship some hearty meals their way. Only question was logistics. We pitched it to the church and they were on board right away. Had a bit of back and forth. They said they'll help deliver meals if we, Owen cooks them up. Right? I think it's kind of amazing. These small villages are pretty far from Sandrock, and the desert is a relentless climate. Not so fun fact, perishable food starts to spoil after only 2 hours in the heat. Plus, if we're going to bring them food, I want it to be fresh. Their lives are hard enough. They don't need soggy room temperature noodles on top of the, hardship and everything. So I designed an insulated backpack based on a takeout box relic found by the Civil Corps. It said that in the old world, people could enjoy fresh food without even needing to leave their house. These takeout boxes, they used an advanced technology to make a compound of aluminum oxide and silica powder. This compound is a soft, flexible material that was used for effective insulation. Using this box, food could be kept fresh long enough to ensure a safe and enjoyable delivery. I tried to get Chi to look into the tech for me, but he said it didn't seem worth it. Oh please, space tech isn't the only thing worth studying. Ya space case? Ahem. Best not to get too worked up about it. Anyway, after a bit of my own research, I now have a recipe for the insulated backpack. Would you mind helping me make it? Thank you so much. Alright, come show me when it's ready. I'm kind of curious to see how useful this old world tech really is. Got that backpack for me? Hey, nice! Looks good. If the design works, the food will not only last for hours, but also arrive at its destination looking like it's fresh out of the kitchen. You know, the more I study old world technology, the more I realize that most of their advancements came from pure laziness. These takeout boxes, for example. It's just because they were too lazy to leave their house or cook. Certainly if necessity is the mother of all invention, laziness is the father. Or uncle. Daughter? Because necessity comes first? Cousin? Well, anyway, thanks for your help. I'll give this to Danby. They said she was more than eager to do the deliveries, and I'll be there to give her a hand when she's busy. Oh, don't worry about it. If I'm in danger, I'll just call out. I'm sure the Civil Corps will come running. We arrive in 10 minutes or less. Or your next rescue's free. That's the Justice Guarantee. See you later.
baby. Did you miss me? Don't mind me, just talking to my machine. Upgrades. Take this! And that! What do you mean? Don't regulate this! Whew, I feel like a million goals. All right, you got ups. Okay, let me see what you're made of. Just imagine the punching bag as being something in your life that's giving you trouble. That's my secret. Well, part of it anyway. Who'd have thought that when you came to SANDROCK, and here I was thinking this game was all in the family. I never seen anyone but Pa hit like that. You been working out? Well, feel all the negativity leave ya? Feeling like all your worries flew out of your fist as it hit the bag, right? How very sweet of you. Well, be careful. I might just take you up on that. Without this baby in town, I'd go stir crazy. Thanks for fixing it. That'll do it for me. I'm off. See you later.
Well, there she goes. Supergal. Scourge of the arcade, breaker of machines, emptier of wallets. The game center is safe. For now. But hey, looks like the Punchatron held up against even the most ferocious of blows from our dear friend back there. Maybe you really fixed this thing for good this time. Thanks for all your hard work, Builder.
Howdy.
Hello.
Oh. Aha! Ah. Ha! Ha! Yeah.
Hey there.
So long.
Hello there.
Hey there, partner. Hate to bother you, but we're here by mayoral request. Just doing a little check-a-rooney. Nothing serious. No doubt you recall Logan and his questionably motivated temporary relocation of our minister Matilda. What you may or may not recall, Matilda does now seem convinced, contrary to popular opinion, Logan may in fact not be crazy. Or at the very least, she thinks it may be possible that someone in town is hiding water, like he asserted. Now, due to our water shortage, this topic comes up every now and then, but I don't know. Really? Well, I guess you'll be glad to know that the Civil Corps has been asked to open a case, hence us being here. If there's someone hiding water, which, as I have established previously, is not likely to be the case, the chances of you being the person in question are basically zero. See, I'm guessing Logan's motive with this is to sow discord, or maybe make people angry at the church. I don't know. Oh, I guess, now that I think of it, I do have a couple questions I do need to ask. Like I said, just a formality. First question. About how many units of water do you usually go through in a given month? That sounds about right. Pretty average for a builder. Builders, blacksmiths, y'all are expected to go through a fair share as part of the trade. This one's less of a quiz, more of a survey. How well informed do you feel when it comes to the water situation in SANDROCK? Right. A lot of people are out of the loop. Think that's how all these nasty rumors got started. So-and-so's washing their hands every 10 minutes. They must be holding out on us. So on and so forth. Pretty sure that's how Logan got started down that rabbit hole of his. Let's, try to go out on a high note with this last question. Oh, nope. Still kind of a bummer. Do you or anyone you know suspect someone of hiding water in SANDROCK? Haha, come on. You cleared already. Still, I'd be careful making jokes like that. Some people are still real sideways about the whole ordeal. All right. Well, that about do it on my end. Thanks for your patience. Let me know if you ever come up with any leads of your own.
Take it easy.
To overcome the curse left to us.
I love seeing how everyone celebrates Day of the Bright Sun differently. How do you celebrate in Highwind?
His feet allowed our people to overcome the curse left to us by...
I love seeing Jasmine's face when she gets presents. I mean, I love getting presents myself, too. Makes me feel her age again.
Welcome, everyone, to the Day of the Bright
Ain't no way my
Sun
old man got more than me this
celebration.
year. Cooked up a secret plan, huh? Well, I can't tell you that.
I'd love to tell the story of Peach to start off the festival, but that's kind of the mayor's gig. I guess we have to respect tradition and all.
I will keep you in mind. Peach's gift also goes, please, Slade, to start over with. We want to do better, be better, so that we will never revisit those darkest days. His feet allowed our
The Day of the Bright Sun is a lovely opportunity to give some of my works out to the people of the town as gifts. I think that a gift made by your own hands is always so much more meaningful.
Hi.
Welcome, everyone.
Howdy.
To the Day of the Bright Sun celebration.
In Bonnerock, we couldn't celebrate Day of the Bright Sun as extravagantly as in the Free Cities. We still always spend a nice day with our community.
Yeah?
His allowed all to overcome the curse left to us by our ancestors. Happy Day of the Bright Sun!
Ah!
See you later. Woman, the day of the bright sun is one. The day of the bright sun is one of the rare times that SANDROCK gets any close-up view of an aircraft. Although the model isn't particularly high spec, it is interesting nonetheless.
Ain't no way my old man got more than me this year.
Thanks. Oh dear.
Catch you later.
Ah. Oh.
Ah!
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Thank you.
driving today too, huh? Hey, check this out! A mysterious black box. It doesn't have a latch or anything, and I can't break it open either. Believe me, I tried. I have to know what's inside. It's driving me crazy! The box must be holding something inside. What do you think I should do? Sure, Director Chi knows all kinds of stuff. Maybe he's even encountered one of these things before. I'll stop by the research center tomorrow around 6 p.m. You should join me if you have time. Well, I've got enough ores for today, I reckon. Be seeing you. Take it easy.
Rise and shine. Dang, you rise late. I've been waiting forever. Almost 10 minutes now. But that's neither here nor there. Come on, I brought Lil Belle. We're going riding. Of course. Buds always ride together, ain't it? I want to try out this new saddle. What do you say? Swell. Saddle up and let's get a move on. I'm fixing to take you to my favorite spot. Come on, Lil Belle. Let's giddy up. I live for this! Woohoo! We're flying now. Whoa, Lil Belle, it's that away. Take a gander. I sometimes ride out here for my morning cattle herding. Take a deep breath, soak it all in. We're above all the dust and gunk, so the air is extra fresh. Plus, the view ain't nothing to sneeze at neither. Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff. What's your take, partner? Feeling inspired? Humbled by the vastness of the great outdoors? Huh? I don't follow. Well, ain't getting any younger. Woo! Bill's in a good mood today. Yeah! Yeah! Giddy up! Come on, faster! That's my favorite running spot. I like to bring Belle out here and just gun it down that hill. Hands tight on the reins, wind in my hair. Here's pretty much the only spot I feel like I'm anywhere but inside city lines. And it's the furthest my folks will let me go. They think I'm still a kid. But when the sun sets out here at my spot, I'm whoever I want to be. Whether I'm hoofing it or riding like the wind, out here, nobody can tell me what to do. I'm a bird, wild and free. But my pa doesn't even want me out this far. He's always saying I gotta be more ladylike, which is just code for boring. I'm a legal adult. I know how to take care of myself, but they still treat me like some baby yak male. One of these days, though, push is gonna come to shove, and I reckon I'm gonna have to... Say, wanna hear a secret? I've got a treasure box hidden nearby. I'm quietly saving up, storing away a few goals here and there. Then, before you know it, whoosh! I'll be buying the first ticket out of this one yak town. Like I said, free as a bird. Huh? Ain't you paying attention? Whole point of running away is not being beholden to anybody. To be my own self. Besides, imagine someone trying to take care of me with my paw around. That'd be rich. Say, I tell you what, Cowpoke, I hereby issue a challenge. See if you can find my treasure chest. I'd consider it a favor whether you found it or not. If you did, that means I didn't hide it good enough. You're all right for a city slicker, and a staunch companion, real true blue. I feel like I can tell you anything. Anyway, I gotta get home. You wanna ride back to town? All right, at your workshop already. Let's hang again soon, huh? See ya! If you're going out on an adventure, take me with ya. Sandstorms ain't nothing to me. And besides, when I got you by my side, I ain't scared of nothing anyhow.
Feel free to seek asylum in the Scientific Research Center if you wish to evade the inconveniently... Goodbye.
Started without you. Hope you don't mind. So, yeah, like I was saying, I've tried everything. Drilling, heat, dropping it off the crane lift.
Yes. I don't suppose you have a steel ball on you, do you?
Oh, sure, but... What the...
Here's your bar back.
Thank you, Director. Whoa, look at all this old stuff. And there's a letter. I hope you're reading this under the light of the sun again and not still from the darkness. It's been 60 years since that event, which some people are starting to call the Day of Calamity. I hope this capsule can travel through time and show that whatever happened, there was some warmth in these dark times. Wishing you luck and a bright sun, Hicks. By Peach! It's a time capsule from the Age of Darkness! From right around the time of the first Builder Victor! What are the odds of us finding this? Wow, and everything here is preserved perfectly! What do you want to look at?
Unfortunate. Based on the approximate age of the box, I was hoping we'd find something undiscovered. These are all objects of interest, but I'm afraid none are particularly unique.
This letter has a bunch of stuff about gangs and hurting people. Director, was the Age of Darkness really that bad?
I hadn't realized you had failed your history classes. How surprising. Allow me to enlighten you. Yes. In fact, this letter is rather tame in its descriptions. In the first 50 years after the Day of Calamity, the surviving population were lucky to locate even one proper meal per day, resulting in desperate panic and constant tribe-like warfare over resources. In combination with the poor nutrition, poor hygiene, and lack of sunlight, which led to various physical ailments and illnesses, the result was the lowest average life expectancy in human history. All in all, the era is quite suboptimal for research, and I, for one, am rather glad to exist currently.
Gosh, that sounds so horrible! But at the same time, it really is amazing there were people back then like Hicks here who never lost hope. Can you imagine? If it wasn't for heroes like Hicks and Peach, we might still be underground and worrying about where our next meal might come from. Director...
Social history is not exactly an interest of mine. I suggest if you have more questions, you do your own research or someone who cares.
Sure, Director. Thanks for all your help. Wow, what a find! I knew a bit about the Age of Darkness, but this is my first time getting such a hands-on experience with history. We need to try hard to carry on the legacy of these people from the past. That gives me an idea. Say, why don't we make our own time capsule? It could be our chance to contribute our knowledge and experiences to the people of the future. Director, could you draw us out a...
No.
Fine. I mean, it's just a box. How hard could it be to come up with a design? Why don't you let me figure out what it's made of, and I'll send you a diagram as soon as possible. I knew you'd be into it. While you're working on it, I'll gather up some historical stuff we can put in there. Maybe we can provide the people of the future with something more substantial than our old pal Hicks. Anyway, once you're done, bring the box to me. Then we'll go bury it. Oh, and let's each also bring one personal item that we want to send to the future. Make sure it's something that doesn't expire. Okay, it's a plan. Catch up with you soon.